What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another video. We got another mail video today. I got quite a few cards. I've been picking up a lot of cards lately. We are going to get right into it. So, the first package we have here is some Michael Jordan cards. So, I've been buying these and selling these for quite some time. And I usually grade them. And I've been getting like, I don't know, 80 bucks for the 10s. Getting about $35 to $40 for the 9s. And then for the 8s, I usually get like 20. So, even if they come back 9s, I still make money on these. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Those are going to be good and graded, more than likely all of them. I'll have to look through them. I'll just do that later. Alright, next card. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got a Scyther. This is from Jungle, but if you guys notice, there is no symbol right here. So, if you see my last video, I'm trying to get all the Jungle cards in first edition. And the no symbol cards, I just think they're really cool. They kind of have an identity of their own. So I decided to start picking these up. This one was one of the first ones I bought. I think I got another one on the way. Not sure if that's in the mail today or not. There is some hollow scratches on that one. It's not horrible, but it's not going to grade a 10 with that. Other than that, the front looks really good. Nice eye appeal on that one, and the back looks pretty darn good. Only seeing like one white dot right there. The surface looks really clean. It's not all scratched up or anything. So, yeah, I think that'll get a 9. Really nice card. Jungle, no symbol. Scyther, holographic. So, cool card. Alright, let's see what we got next here. Okay. Looks like we got a Lunala GX, a gold one, and a Sigaleo. Okay. So I had a seller that had both of them, and I picked them up. Got a really good price on these. You can get these for relatively cheap. They come in the different collection boxes, and they usually run about, I know the one box is 50 and the other box is like 100. Generally speaking, these are really nice. This one's a little top to bottom off centered there on the back. But the front centering looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit top to bottom, but not bad on the front. Yeah, nice cards. Those are going to get graded. I bought probably like at least 10 of each of them. So then I'm probably pretty much done with those. I don't like to buy too many of the same card. Alright, let's see what we got here. It says thanks on the package. And we have, looks like more gold cards. And looks like they added a cool little sticker in there. That's nice. And they made it easy to pull these out as well, which is really nice. That's a cool sticker. Pikachu says go on them. Yeah, you can just pull it out right, just like that. See, if you watched my last video, I had an issue with some of the cards, just being able to pull them out. And this is a perfect example of just making it really easy for just anybody to just, no matter who buys the cards, they can just easily pull them out of there. It's always really nice. And fronts and backs are looking good on these, so those should be 10s, no problem. Alright, the last couple here. Yeah, I love the card stock on these. Really, really good. Pretty much every one that I've seen looks like a 10, minus the Sigaleo, just because the back centering was off pretty far. But as long as the front centering is good, they should give it a 10, but there's a chance that they might only give that one a 9. Let's see what else we got here. And we got some more gold cards. Okay, looks like we got a Sigaleo, Lunala, very nice, and they got it taped. See, this one they got it taped up really, really good, so it's going to be a little bit more. Alright, a little bit of work and a knife, and I was able to get that off there. Looks like they used a regular Ultra Pro as well. And they are looking pretty good. Like I said, these all, with the print quality and everything, they should all be 10s pretty much without any problem. This package, let's see what we got here. And it's a Fisherman. This is also from Hidden Fates. And we're trying to get all of them in a 10, so this will just go into my Full Art Trainer set, where I'm trying to complete the set in a 10. And it's looking pretty good, so nice. Alright, next card is Coach Trainer. This is part of the Unified Minds. Ooh, I'm already seeing a ding at the top. Yeah, they'll knock down for that. Right at the top there's like a little nick. And it's kinda, you can see it at an angle. Might not catch it on camera, but you can see right there it's like kinda raised. And even on the back, like right in there, I can see something going on. So, probably won't grade this one, but these cards are pretty cheap, pretty affordable, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, this is one of the good ones, guys. I purchased a bunch of holographic cards, mostly Fossil. I think there was like one base set in here, and a bunch of them were the Lapras. I already have the first edition set pretty much put together. Oh, there's a Jungle card, Vileplume. But any of these that I buy, they're basically going to go up for sale. Even the Lapras, even though it's not first edition, if you get that in a 10, it's worth hundreds of dollars. The 9, I know for first edition sells for like around 100, so non-first edition will probably only be like, I don't know, 50 bucks or so, but I got these for a really, really good price. Check out a couple of these, and I'll just do these after the video here. That one's got like a line going through it. Everything else about it looks good. That should be a 9. Lapras is really hard to grade. Just because of holographic, there's always some sort of print line or something. Yeah, this one has like a line right in there. Other than that, pretty solid looking card though. A little top to bottom off centered. Clean card otherwise. I could grade mint. Take a look at one more Lapras here. This one's got more scratches than that one. So, some of these I might just lot them together and sell them, or sell them individually. I'm not really sure. Then we got some Haunters. Got a Clefairy from base set. Got a Hitmonchan from base set. There's some more Lapras cards. There's a Here Comes Team Rocket from Rocket. Venomoth from Jungle. Poliwrath from base set. 2 of those. Yeah, that one's got quite a few scratches on the holographic, so that's not going to be grade worthy. Like I said, I got a good deal on these. Mostly I was going for the Lapras cards, and there was a ton of them. Yeah, this one's pretty scratched up too. Yeah, that one's actually unplayed. Looks like there's a small little crease right there. Ooh, that one's got a crease too right there. Yeah, that one's played and a crease, so that's not good. But I think they did mention on that one that it was a little bit damaged. And this Venomoth has some scratches up here. Very minor though. Back is looking pretty clean. A couple little white dots there. So, I would say that, oh, there's a scratch right here too on this part of the card. Can't just look at the holographic. You got like a few scratches right there. So that would probably knock this card down to an 8, I would say. This might not grade that one either. That holographic is looking pretty darn good. Maybe if I hit it at the right light, there's like just the most minor scratches right there. Not very visible though. Back is looking pretty decent. Some white spots, a little bit on the edge. And then I'll just go through these ones later. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, Mega Sableye, I don't know how to pronounce that one.
Rowards.
Basically Tyranitar GX, hyper rare card. It's gonna go into my hyper rare set. Once again, I'm trying to collect every single one from Sun and Moon. I'm on the 2019 sets right now. I got a couple more sets to go, and then I'll have that set complete. All PSA 10. Looking pretty good, so that one should get a 10. Alright, next package here. We got a Charizard. Okay, so notice anything different there? It says Glue Rock on it. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a German base set Charizard. So this is the first non-English one that I've bought. And I thought that PSA didn't grade cards that were foreign, but apparently they do as long as it's from the base set. So it's got some scratches on the holographic. It's not perfect. Pretty good centering on the front. Everything else looks good about it. Just those scratches. Couple white dots in the corner. A couple like light scratches there. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna get an 8. Alright, next one. Looks like another hyper rare here. It is, well, that's a real thick top loader. I can use that. It's always nice. Throw in the little bonus top loaders in there. Gengar. So this is the only one I need out of this set. Hoping it gets a 10 because I did grade one of these. It came back a 9. I think I graded another one that actually came back an 8. But I made sure the centering was good on it. And the cardstock quality was really good on it. And that's looking like a pretty much guaranteed 10. So pretty happy about that. That will complete that set for me. I believe this is from Team Up, which was the first set in 2019. Then it was Unbroken Bonds, and then Unified Minds. So this will be the last one, I believe, for Team Up. Okay, next package here. This is going to be the last package before the big one. Alright, we got a Keldeo GX Hyper Rare from Unified Minds. I think I got this for like maybe 13 bucks or something. They're all relatively priced pretty good. The only expensive one is the Mewtwo, and I've already gotten that one. That one's around 50 bucks or so. So this person had 2 of them, and I looked at this one, and the centering was like pretty dead on the front, and it looks like it has some scratches on the back, so that's not good. Sometimes people put them, that's why I don't like using these sleeves, but even putting it into a sleeve, it can like leave little like hairline scratches on the back of the card, but it's not horrible. Still going to grade it because it looks pretty darn good from the front, and hopefully they give it a 10. Worst case scenario, it comes back a 9. I'll just sell it off. Alright, so the moment you've all been waiting for. So this was the same guy. I purchased those Charizards from Team Rocket first edition. I bought 4 of them off the guy, and they were all mint. Possibly even some 10s in there. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. A couple of the Charizards he sent me look like 10s, and the 10s are going for like $1,000 a piece. So I'm pretty stoked on that. I had a look at everything else he had and worked out a price with him and everything, and it all worked out. So okay, this thing was pretty nice. I put it in this little case protecting the cards, and these are sets of the non-holographic cards, and I was just hoping that some of them would be grade worthy. I think they're all common and then uncommon. Yeah, two full sets, so all the commons and all the uncommons, and I'm gonna go through and just look them over and see which ones look like 10s and send them off. That one's got some silver on it, pretty good. Take a look at the back here. Pretty pack fresh, is what you want to see. A couple of them have a little bit of silvering, but definitely some of these look like they're PSA candidates. Definitely get some 10s out of these. Worst case 9s. But I'm going to go through them all later and check them out and everything. But alright, the main cards. We got a Dark Golbat, Dark Alakazam. These are all first edition. Another Dark Alakazam, Dark Machamp. I think I got like 4 of them. Yeah, 4 Machamps. Dark Slowbro, Dark Hypno. We had one in our last video, and it looked like a 10. Rocket Sneak Attack. I think there's like 5 of them. So yeah, I'm gonna get the tape off of these and pull them out of the cases. I did notice something with the commons and uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 12 here, and then the other 12 or how many ever are in there. So I'm guessing 24. So that's 48 cards. And then you have the HOLO and non-HOLO, the first 31 cards of the set, or 30 cards, I'm not sure. There's card 32, Charmeleon. But yeah, definitely going to check those out later. Full set of the common and uncommon non-holographic cards from Team Rocket. So let's start with the Hypno here. See how good these look. Looking pretty darn pack fresh. A little bit of silvering at the top, but not bad. That looks pretty gem mint. Wow. Alright, Mr. Slowbro. Seeing no issues with that one either. A little bit top to bottom, but that's not too big of a deal. Back is looking pretty clean. Worst case scenario, a 9 on that one. Right, the Machamp. We got, I think, 4 of these. 4 or 5. We got 5 Machamps. That one's got a few lines at the bottom. Factory lines. Still a 9 at worst. Machamp number 2. This one does not have a factory lines, but it has the tiniest scratch right there. Not sure if I can pick that up. Back has a white dot right there. Probably a 9 on that one. Ooh, that's got some. It's got some lines right in there going across. Couple lines right there on that one. A scratch going that way. So these aren't flawless, the Machamps, but they look like 9s. It's got a scratch going that way. Still really, really nice looking cards. And we got the Alakazam. Maybe a little white spot right there. Tiny white dot right there. Very, very minimal front. That card looks really good. Alright, Alakazam number 2. Little print defect there. Other than that, looking pretty darn good. I could get a 10. Alright, Golbat. I think we had one of these in the last week's video, or the last video, and it looked like a 10, and that one looks like a 10. Very, very nice. Liking the Golbat. I like the holographic on that, it looks really cool. Alright, we got the Rockets Sneak Attack. We got, I think, 4 of these. And it's looking pretty much like a 10. Yeah, should get a 10. Nothing wrong with the holographic or anything. Very cool. These are cheaper ones to get, the Rocket Sneak Attack. And that one's got a little corner issue. Same corner, but just a tiny little white dot. Not bad on that one. That could be a 10. But overall, I'm pretty darn happy with these cards. Yeah, that one looks like a 10. Glad I went back to this guy and bought some more of his stuff. He had a few other cards, but they were priced a little bit high, so I kind of just passed on them. Maybe he'll lower his price on those and I'll snag them up. But right, looking good. Definitely got at least like 2 or 3 10s out of those ones. And then that looks like a 10. One of those looked like a 10. That one was probably the worst out of the bunch. Might only get 1 10 out of those. Hopefully. Slowbro was looking pretty decent, and Hypno was looking pretty good. So that's going to do it for the video. Gonna get the rest of these cards kind of sorted out, look through them, and uncommons and commons from the first edition Rocket. I want to grade some of those as well, and all those Lapras, so I gotta look through those and see which ones are good. But I'll be showing them all off again in a future video, so make sure you subscribe. We're going to be showing off the cards we sent to PSA. We got a PSA shipment coming back here probably within the next couple weeks, and we're going to be doing a reveal on that. Still want to show my Jordan collection, the cards I have for sale. I just haven't got around to it. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. What's your favorite card out of here? What do you think of the video? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.